Welcome to another edition of The Strategist. Today we had a server versus server or regional battles, and it seems like people get confused on what you're supposed to do on these. So let me show you what you can do. This is the same thing I do to everyone when they attack me, okay? Here we go. Let's see. On there I attack their bases as well, or not their bases, but their tiles. This guy decided it would be fun to attack me. And as you can see, I defeated 3,167 of his troops, and 1,077 went fallen. He, of course, defeated 18 of my T1 mighty troops and had no problem. So I had over, 18,000. He lost 18,000 power. Anyway, if you look down here, you can scroll over like we've done before. My archer tower does the damage. And we go right down here. He has a level 47 Alpha Wolf, and he has fallen of 357 troops. And those are T8 troops. Isn't that nice? He gives us T8 troops. T8 troops give you a lot of points during this type of battle. Let's go to this next one. The next one, 359. Let's scroll down the old-fashioned way. And yes, it was another bunch of T8 troops. Oops, let's go back up here. 1, 2, this is the third one. 361, let's see. Scrolling right down here, we see that he has another 361 T8 troops. So, he lost a total of 1,077, and those were all T8 troops. So that was a good win for me. Even though the game says I lost, he got no resources. And he got 18 T1 points. That's not really a lot. Next battle is MVP Mill. Total warriors defeated, 11,657. So let's see, he came in and he was going to kill me, like they all try to do. And I had my defenses set up and everything. Total defeated, 11,657, and he got 18 of my troops. That's all anyone's ever going to get is 18 of my troops. Well, maybe when I have the fourth one, and they'll get another 24 troops. So anyway, fallen 2,566 and 6,996. Fallen is the same thing as dead. Slightly injured, 6,996, which is easy. Nothing you have to do. You're back fighting again. I still get credit for it. Still get the points for it. Severely injured, he had 2,095. That means he had to pay resources to recover them. All right, so let's scroll over. And he decided it would be fun to attack me. This one, in the first battle, he lost 811 troops, as in dead. So let's scroll down and see what happens. Again, my normal 2 troops lost per thing. He used archer attack, and instead of attacking with archers, he attacks with other stuff. He only gave me T6 troops. How dare he? Oh, how dare he give me only those troops? I have to have a talk with him. Not really. All right, next one. 851 troops. Fallen, and they were all T6 troops. See, 851 fallen. Okay, next one, because it went 3 rounds. And fallen of 904, so he had more fallen this time. I wonder what happened. What was different? So let's see. He led with his gold hero. He lost 904, and they were all T6 troops. So once again, they attack me, and they lose heavily, and they lose all their troops. All 2,566 troops were T6. That was still a good payday for me. Here's another battle. Same guy, MVP Mill. He's like, hey, I haven't lost enough troops to you. Let me kill you some more. Oh, wait, that means I'm dying. All right, so he came in and he decided he was going to teach me how to play. Well, let's see who taught who. I had no fallen. He had 751. Let's scroll down and take a look and see what the record shows. Oh, he hit me with a 35, a level 35 attacker. And he hit me with T6 troops. 751 of them all died. Isn't that nice? And the rest of them, but just those. That was enough. And then we scroll over here again, and we look down the road and see what happens. My defenses are there. They do the job. My patent defense, 790, he lost, as in fallen. They were T6. Okay, so there's one more I forgot to show you. 2, 3. Okay, here we are. He lost 844 on this last one. And let's see what happened, and why. 844 T6 troops. What happened is he was fighting a gold legendary hero. Even if he doesn't have much power, it's still pretty good. So, anyway, I am using my patent and defense and continue to beat up Mel. Poor Mel decided to hit me 4 times. This time, he lost 1,686 fallen troops and 4,599. Slightly injured, which again, fine, they go back and fight. And he lost severely injured 1,379. But I get my points based on what I defeated, which is 7,664. Let's see what kind of troops these were. Scrolling over, 543 dead. Scroll down here. Fallen, 543 T7. Oh, and he used Mr. White Lion, level 39. He hasn't leveled him up very well. But he still lost them, so that was nice of him. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's scroll to the next one. He lost 561 of these troops, fallen. I defeated 2,550 of his troops. Slightly injured, 1,530. Again, those just go get repaired. They're fine. They're recovered, whatever. Doesn't hurt anything. Severely injured, 459. It does cost him some resources to replace those. So let's go down here. And he hit me again with his White Lion and lost 561 T7 troops. So that's the second one here. So this is the last one of the battles. Lost 582 troops. He did. I lost nothing, of course. Scrolling down, and he lost another 582 T7 troops. So Mel never learns. Okay, these are actually in backwards order. This was his first attack on me. Let's see what he used his first time he saw me. He's like, hey, I'm going to go kill this guy. Well, I defeated 9,217 of his troops. He defeated 18 of mine. 2,029 of his went fallen, which are same thing as dead. And slightly injured, 5,532. Those troops are fine. They just go back and fight another day. Severely injured, 1,656. He has to repair those, or replace those, recover them. So here we go through my little defenses. Let's scroll down here. He hit me with T7 troops, 791 fallen, as you can see. And we'll scroll over the next one, 603. And scrolling down, 603. Okay, he tried to get cute and didn't put any troops in his. He didn't put any troops in his first row because he thought, well, the archer tower will only kill the first row. That's not true, as he found out. And he lost 603 fallen troops, and these were T6 troops that he lost. Okay, so let's scroll over to the next one. And he lost 630 that were fallen troops. And we'll scroll down here, and he tried it again. He's very consistently not that smart with his attacking protocol. White Lion level 39. Maybe he just doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe he hasn't been trained. Maybe he hasn't played enough. He's using a cavalry beast and using everything but cavalry. Or maybe that's not true. Anyway, he lost 630 fallen. Let's look at something different here. His warrior stats. Let's move it over here. Oh, they are. Okay, they are. I stand corrected. he did use cavalry troops against me. Didn't work, but he did try it. So he fought me and he lost 4 times. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. 5 times. 9,000 troops. He lost 7,000. So that's 16,8. 16,8, 26, 27,7, 38, 39, 3, 39, 3, 42,000, over 42,000 troops he gave me points for. And if you want to look at his dead numbers, there was 1,077 there. 2,000, that's 3,500, roughly. I'm not going to get exact. 3,500. 3,000, that's 5,800. 5,800. 6,000, 7,400. 7,400. 9,400 dead T6, 7, and 8 troops. So, anyway. Oh, my losses were nothing. But he wasn't the only one that decided it would be fun to attack me. Let's see. I attacked this guy on a tile because that's okay to do. I won. I scored 55,000. I defeated 55,675, and he defeated 4,996. So I gave him some points on this one, but slightly injured. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see what kind of troops he was using. I was using T6. He was using T7. So I traded my T6 troops for his T7 troops. I think I came out better than he did. Next one. Found another one here. I attacked this guy. I had no losses. He had 31,350. I think this one was a very low amount of troops. If you really want to know it, I think they were very low troops, level troops. Yeah, they were T2 troops. But I didn't give him anything, and I took points from him, so I was happy with that. The next one was the same guy, found in another location. Oh, that was a scout, never mind. Okay, here's Imoon. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, I lost 48,544 power. I defeated 49,961 of his troops. He defeated 12,136 of mine. Mine are T6 troops. His are, let's see, scrolling down here, he lost T7. So again, I traded T6 troops for T7 troops. I think I came out all right. Then I found him on another tile. And this time I got 69,000 of his troops I defeated. So I got credit for that. And he defeated 16,000 of mine. But we won't talk about that too much because I don't want to embarrass him too much, Maybe he'll watch this video and learn some things. Well, who knows? All right, so here we go. Again, I lost T6 troops, and he had, a T1 troop in the first one. He tried to do that same thing before. And T6 troops. And T6 troops in the last one. So what he's doing is trying to use the first ones to absorb most of the attack, which just gave me points. So he did a little bit better, but not much better. But I still scored more than he did. And here we go for another invasion. Same guy. He doesn't really like me that much. I defeated 41,580 of his, 1,493 of mine. He defeated. Let's see. Scrolling right along. Again, he's using that low troop like a meat shield. It's all right. It was okay. It was okay. He lost more troops than I did, so I came out better than he did. We're not going to have any fallen troops because we're fighting on a tile, which is the most humane way to fight people, I think. Here's another one. Found him. Defeated 144,000 of his troops. That's always good. He got 53 of mine. Let's see what kind of troops he had on his tile. Now, why they were out farming when we're having a server war, I don't know. He had T6 troops, T6 troops, and T6 troops. So he lost a pretty penny right there, 144,000. Huh, that's not bad. So scrolling down here again. Oh, look, he lost. This was a scouting mission. This was a scouting mission. Here's an MVP guy. He thought he was doing pretty good. And he did. I just hit him because he was there and I was bored. Let's see. I lost a handful. Did I lose any ships? I had no losses. And he had T1, T2 troops. It was easy. But I didn't lose anything, so why not? Black Swarm again. Here's another one. Not much to write home about. 53,000 he lost. I killed 13,000 of his troops. Let's see, 13,000 of his troops, and they were T6. So that's not bad. Here's another one. What did he have there? I killed 16,467 of his. And let's see what happens. I'm losing T1 troops when I'm fighting them, by the way. Huh, that's a weird one. Oh, he attacked me. Oh, I missed that. He attacked me. The other one was attacked too. So I was on the defense and didn't lose anything. That's why I didn't lose anything. He even scouted me and said, "Oh, I think I could take him." Didn't work out that well. Here's another defense. This guy came at me, and he lost 12,445 troops. I lost 24. Remember, that's the most he's going to ever get. 4,976 of them were fallen. Let's see, what did he do? T6 in this one. T6 in this one. T6 in this one. T6 in this one. So as you can see, he continued. He lost on his attack. Here's my invasion. Pretty well. I took 53,000 of his troops out. He got 7,000 of mine. I'm using T6. And he's using T6. So it was an even exchange, except I took more of his troops. So I'll do that. I'll trade a lot of T6s for a little bit. And here's another one where I took 59,000 of his troops. He took 9,084 of mine. Scroll down. Mine's are T6s. And his are T6s as well. So that was some easy points for me early on. You know, just hitting them on tiles. So I think that was a scout. Okay, invasion report, there's a little one, 418. There wasn't much there. I just did that to test them. Let's see, invasion. Another MVP, he lost 86,000 troops. He defeated 103,000 troops. So it's an interesting fight. I had more troops than he did. Mine were still T6s. And his were T6s. So he might have came out on top on that one. But I still scored some good points on him. So I'm okay with it. Here is Rosebud. I took 72,700 from him. And he took 12,480 from me. Mine are still T6s, and his are T6s. So I took more of his troops than he took of mine, so I'm satisfied with that. This